The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy. All too soon, the world's days of peace came to a bloody end. And as you can imagine, the school was no exception. The tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students.
What are you?
What do you mean?
The most tragic event in human history. And the ultimate despair that caused it. I can't believe it's all because of just you and Mukuro. Was it some kind of organization? An angry mob? An incredibly motivated family?
You have a point. If I had to describe it, I'd say it was none of those. How can I put it? It was more of an ideological thing. Despair is contagious, you know. It's almost like a natural phenomenon. Everyone is capable of it, and now the entire world has fallen into despair.
In other words, if you see despair as the enemy, then your enemy is the world itself.
I just don't understand why.
We didn't ask you to try to understand. This was a tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter at hand.
Okay, so let's get back to the story. Hope's Peak had taken so much damage. You guys were the only survivors. The members of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy were the only ones left.
And then, something super neat happened! Now pay attention, because this is important, and I'm only gonna say it once. So guess what? To protect everyone who had survived, Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter!
Oh yeah, I knew it. It was a shelter. Because of the freaking surveillance cameras and the turrets.
That's right! It was transformed into a shelter! I said it twice!
Now, someone was responsible for that transformation, for creating what would eventually become your prison. Do any of you know who that might have been?
The one who turned Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolated us here. The headmaster.
I got it! Could only have been the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us. To protect us from the despair and tragedy taking place outside. That's why he asked us to make that promise, to say that we were willing to live in this school forever.
We believe he had something like that in mind, yes. If you, the collective hope of a new generation, could survive, maybe the world could have a fresh start.
Yeah, the headmaster put that much faith in you.
And because we had that same hope, that's why we all agreed to live here forever.
But creating the shelter was also his single biggest mistake. It's laughable, really. He was the headmaster, but he had no idea. He had no idea that we, the ultimate despair, had already made our way into the school. So what was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair. I have to say, it really helped me out a lot. It saved me a ton of time.
By the way, it was you yourselves who blocked off the windows, the doors, all the exits. Under the headmaster's direction, you all went about your work like obedient little sheep.
You mean we trapped ourselves in here?
And then you forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
Once you'd finished building your little shelter, it was time for me and Mukuro to get to work. And thus began the killing game.
Me and Mukuro had come here, spending the last 2 years waiting for that moment.
That moment where you all began killing each other served as the climax of our global despair plan.
And the only reason you survived the tragedy was so that you could be a part of it.
You let us live? So we could go around killing each other? Is that what you're saying?
Why? Why would you do that?
Because this was so much more than a simple high school deathmatch. Rather, it was a method to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of hope in the world.
What are you saying?
Well, it would seem that there's a little bit left out there. few souls unwilling to give up hope. So I thought I should show them, which is why I...
Well, why don't you tell me?
What the mastermind did to show everyone in the outside world, that was... Oh. What's that? Hack. It's gonna be... if it's A... Hatback? Hatback... Hi... Oh, hi. Hijack? I think it's hijack. There's only J here. Okay,
Now I
hijack.
understand. You're talking about you hijacking the airwaves, aren't you?
Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm talking about. To show the world the murders taking place at this school, which was meant to be a symbol of hope.
That was the whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about. The world watched as you fell into despair and began to kill each other one after another. Despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair.
Isn't the power of television just amazing? By the way, since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you.
Are you serious? But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them.
Expelled them?
I have to thank you all. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world. But in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death.
So you just used us? To bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
Well, sure, but I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like, give and take.
Give and take? You're so full of shit!
What the? Man, Makoto's now freaking angry. Full of shit.
And there's a reason I chose you guys to survive when all the other students were dropping like flies. I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You were all my treasured classmates.
Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you.
And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right? So, does it make you feel utterly lost and you solved the mystery, but despair at the truth, right?
Don't tell me. Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your mystery?
And if we did, then what? Our final desire for creating this world of despair was so we could experience one last class trial. If you were bold enough to solve the mystery, only to discover that the truth was utterly hopeless, how would you react? What would you do?
See? Discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to a sense of hope.
Truth can be full of despair, too. Like right fucking now.
Truth. Full of despair. That's...
Not to mention, all those motives I talked about were totally meaningless. I mean, with the world having ended and all.
Meaningless? Then we've been murdering each other for nothing?
And think about it. You chose to lock yourselves up here, then started murdering each other to get out.
We weren't just random strangers either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together.
No, even I can't laugh at that.
We get it. We get it, okay? You're totally awesome, right? We get it already. So help us. I'll do anything. Just help me.
A peasant begging for his life? Oh, how delightful. We've never witnessed such a travesty firsthand.
But I'm sorry to say, begging doesn't work on... All I want is despair, and there's no reason for it. And since there's no reason, there's no argument against it. There's just no understanding it. No argument, no understanding. What better definition of ultimate despair could there be?
Wait, hold on. You've just been going on about whatever you feel like. But there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
Huh?
You say the world's fallen apart, but I haven't seen it for myself, so I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth.
Oh man, yeah, right. That's it, Makoto. Freaking full of shit.
Your own eyes. Truth and falsehood overlap one another. In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now. Is that what you're saying? If so, what then?
Are you saying you won't accept the truth until you can go outside and see for yourself? Well, you better not. You go out into that world and you're all goners for sure. Trust me, I'm not lying about any of this.
Well, even if it's all true, I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you, for the sake of everyone you've killed.
Huh? Everyone I've killed? What are you talking about? You're the ones who killed them!
I didn't kill anyone. I simply gave you a little nudge in the right direction.
And that's all it took for you to start killing each other. You're nothing but bloodthirsty animals.
That's why anyone was murdered here, peasant.
Say what you want about hope, but we're all creatures of instinct, right? Despair comes naturally.
Hell yes! That's funny as shit!
No! This isn't just some game to us. It's murder! Plain and simple. You stole our memories. Invented reasons for us to do it. You pushed us all into a corner. It's all your fault!
You certainly have a talent for passing the buck, don't you? That must be your hope. But we don't have much time left to keep up this banter. We have to draw things to a close soon.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that little rule, did ya? Oh, and also, since this'll be the last vote, I decided to change the rules.
What?
You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish Hope, well then, I'll consider that a win for me, and punish everyone on the side of Hope.
It's just one person?
Oh, but don't worry, I won't be voting, of course.
Even if you don't, you still got the upper hand in all this.
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win, to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
What?
You mean we just...
We'd have to just live here?
She's saying she'll let us live.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me. And make your way to the outside world.
Enter a world fallen from grace, where only despair exists, where you'd likely be dead within a day.
What are you saying? So no matter what, we're doomed.
Wait a sec! I just got hit with an inspiration box! Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all! So, here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment!
What? You can't just...
You mean to say you'll execute one of us?
And I get to decide who's gonna have to suck it down! Makoto, you're up!
Me?
Yeah, you've been acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you!
So let me make this clear. Everyone has two choices in front of them. If a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in peace.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
What I'm saying is, if you sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives.
Sacrifice me? But that's...
What? Has your resolve softened? Have you lost confidence? Are you afraid of being punished? Don't you have faith in your friends?
No, that's not it.
It's okay. You're right to be afraid. It would seem all of those around you have realized the futility of going against me.
Guys?
It's so beautiful. Your lovely faces, eroded by despair, have come together as one.
Besides, Yoko, you could never betray your father, could you?
What?
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive, right? That's why he tried to trap you all here after all. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes.
Kyoko!
One person's despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever?
So, who do you think's gonna give in? Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant?
No one. Nobody's gonna give in to despair! We're not gonna lose to you!
So boring. Stubborn till the very end, huh? Well, that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get it over with. It's time for the final vote. Everything will come to an end. Your stupid hope.
And your stupid life.
The final vote. This is it. The ultimate confrontation. I have to show everyone. I have to make them remember. I have to convince them not to give up. To live in despair. That's not really living at all. Man, this is it. The final countdown. Group photo, locker's notebook, okay.
We won't give up! As long as there's hope, we'll never give up!
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy. By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Ah, so that's why.
If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
Meh.
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting. So, what are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
What the frick? There is no hope left in the world. When you sleep, it's on a bed of despair. The world is in despair. You are in despair. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna be consumed by despair. You claim there's no hope left in the world. But if despair is contagious like you say, then so is hope. I'll use my own hope to plant seeds of hope inside everyone else.
We won't give up!
Okay,
As long
that's...
as there's hope, we'll never give up!
If I were to die,
Yeah, that's wrong.
that would be the end of Hope's Peak.
Shoot!
Something. There has to be something I can say to persuade everyone. Ah,
We won't
okay.
give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never
I
give
think
up.
that's it.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
Wait. I think that was it.
By the way, the only reason we're is thanks to the air purifier.
Because if I say photo of Kyoko and Headmaster,
If I die, the
I think
purifiers
that's
will
not gonna
screech to a
cut
halt.
it.
In other words, at the
Okay, I
communal
have
life,
one
we're
more
all in
try
the
after this.
All of you will have to go into the world outside.
So, what are you gonna do?
Will you just die?
Okay, let's do this one more time.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
Don't lose hope now.
All my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place. But to live means moving forward, right? So even if it's hard, even if we're scared, we don't have any choice, do we? I want to keep on living. I want to open the next door. There must be something new waiting for me. So that's why, no matter what, I need to get out of here. The whole fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore. What matters is my own gut feelings.
We won't give up.
Ah, okay, I get it.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
I need to shoot at everyone.
If I were to die, that would be the end of...
I've decided to have faith in myself.
By the way, the air outside is totally the only reason we're okay is thanks to the air purifier.
Oh, frick. Holy shit. Oh man, I just killed myself there, frick.
All of you will have to go into the world outside.
Oh man, stupid.
Just die.
Okay, I died. Son of a bitch. Nobody believes in me. Brought you splendid despair. It did, didn't it? Of course it did. You're not utterly hopeless, and my victory is desperately complete. And with despair in your hearts, you know what time is it. It is. Are you ready? It's punishment time. Nope. Yes, I wanna give it another shot. Okay, let's do this one more time. Frick, man, it's just too fast.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
Don't lose hope now.
Oh my...
We'll just skip this part for hero.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
I've decided to have...
By the way, the air out's the only reason is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Oh shit!
If I die,
How the frick do I...
you know, like
Ah!
all of you will have to go into the
Stupid,
world
man.
outside.
Freaking stupid.
So, will you just die?
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die,
I keep hitting the freaking button.
I decided to have...
by the way, the only reason is thanks to the air purifiers in the...
Don't lose hope now.
I've been thinking about all this, and I was thinking, at a time like this, what would suck? You only get stronger by taking adversity by the horns. Confront that thorny path with enthusiasm. That sounds like something she'd say, right? No. I think that's definitely which is why I... Yeah! I've made up my...
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die,
Okay, I
that
think
would be
Byakuya
the
is
end.
next.
I decided to
Oh,
have...
Toko also.
The air outside, the only reason is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want. I've made my decision. If I die, the purifier... In other words, as soon as the communal life you've all been living will come to an end. Meh.
Don't lose hope now.
I don't care either way. I'm fine with whichever one is more Actually, I may not look like it, but I always hated school. Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it. Oh, but no matter what, Master has to come along with us.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's...
I decided to have...
By the way, the air outside, the only reason we're okay is thanks to the air... Say
We're just
whatever
gonna
you want.
freaking skip,
I've made my
man.
decision. If I die, the purifier...
We still
in
need
other words,
Byakuya.
As soon as the communal life you've all been living will come...
I can keep on living as long as I have my mask.
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, for only death and just...
Don't lose hope now.
Let's see what Byakuya's have... what he has to say.
What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you? Ridiculous. It never even crossed my mind that I might give in to despair. But don't misunderstand me. I couldn't care in the slightest what happens to you. I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the mastermind. Besides, the Togami family isn't dead, because I'm still alive.
Yeah. Go, you go, Byakuya.
So until I can restore the Togami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever known,
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
I think Kyoko is the last one.
That would be the end of hope. By the way, the only reason is thanks to the say whatever you want if I die. In other words, the communal life you've all I can keep on living! All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair.
I already said I would claim the mastermind's life by whatever.
So, what are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Don't lose hope now.
Kyoko is the last one.
I didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he was thinking. But even if we're just connected by blood, there's one thing I am sure of. He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here. I can't explain why exactly. But if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure just because we don't actually know anything. Does that mean we can't understand? Could it be that... No, never mind. So, Makoto, I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck. I think you came here for a different reason entirely. You came here to bring down the ultimate despair. You came here to confront despair without ever giving up. And if that's true, I think we could call you the ultimate hope. What do you think?
What the hell are you?
The ultimate hope has been added.
So uncool. Your stupid faces, the stupid things you've said, the stupid way you all treat each other. It's all so uncool. So unhip. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Lame.
I'm not any kind of elite anything. Hope isn't a talent you develop, but I still. The moment of truth. Okay, this is the last one.
You suck. What do you want? So uncool. You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Your idiocy ends here.
You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
You suck. What do you want? So uncool.
You're unbearable.
Hope is a joke.
Holy frick!
Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross. Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless.
Oh man, she's so...
Suffer from despair.
I just love
Oh yeah! Frick!
Despair
ultimate
into
hope.
Tomorrow. Despair into your memories. Despair into
Hope keeps on going.
Oh yeah!
I refuse to give up. I refuse to get bored. I refuse to throw it all away. I refuse to despair. Because all I have going for me is the desire to keep moving forward.
What's going on? What's happening?
Oh man, I think that's it. Oh yeah! Okay, so how is Junko gonna be... Is gonna be executed or what? Because we already know. Let's see the outcome of this
Looks like we've
game.
reached the end. I think it may be time to vote.
We just gotta pull the lever, right?
Good. I'm ready to go.
Let's put an end to these trials. Put an end to the killing with our own hand.
Oh man, this is it. She's gonna be executed.
The hell?
Indeed.
I lost?
Me? No way.
Well, that's just...
Can't be. You still don't accept it. Even the ultimate despair herself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem. But there's no use trying to fight it now.
Well, that's just...
Well, that's just...
totally the best!
Whoa. Huh?
So this is despair.
We came to this school 2 years ago, created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it. To come this far and fail at the very end.
True despair.
It's the most ultimate despair. What are you talking about? Don't you see? I was so hopelessly desperate. I was bored of the world the moment I was born. That's why I've been looking forward to this so desperately. This once-in-a-lifetime experience. It is my first and last colossal despair, here at the moment of death. To have the chance to taste the highest grade despair, the utter failure of my dreams. I'm so hopelessly happy right now. Wait, is she enjoying this? Anyway, so are you prepared to admit defeat? You think I care whether I won or lost? Either way, it doesn't change a thing. Outside is only despair, inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you. That's not true. You're wrong. Huh?
Don't make me repeat
Let me tell
myself.
you this right now, we no longer fear despair. Because we've decided to enter the outside world with hope. Yeah, Makoto totally seduced us over to his side. Everyone, you said that despair is as contagious as any disease. But the same is true of hope. All you have to do is look to us to see how true that is. Kyoko. Ah, stop it. Stop. I hate those faces you're making. To see those awful looks costs me nothing but pain. Fine, let me say this one last thing. If you guys wanna get all hung up on the word hope, that's no skin of my nose. But just be warned, from this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide, maybe you'll find some hope. But there is a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair. Knowing that, you still plan to cling to your hope. Of course, because we... Shut up, that was a rhetorical question. You interrupted my monologue. I'm almost done though, so whatever. Because it's almost punishment time, right? Do you really intend to go through with this? That was the agreement, right? Hold on. It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to. Stop it. What?
How many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want now is to taste the despair of death that you only get once in a life. So don't get in my way. Holy shite. He's gonna push the button.
So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful. Even a tenth of this despair. Even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth. Okay, let's do this. I've reserved an extra special punishment for last. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Holy frick, man. She's freaking crazy. Freaking nuts. Okay, what's her execution? Holy shit, it's everything. The ultimate punishment. The 1000 blows. Oh, frick! The cage of death. The burning of the... Ah! Excavator destroyer. Holy shit! Blast off. After school lesson. Bang! What the frick? Oh man, I feel sorry for her. Son of a gun. So what will happen now? Are we just gonna go free? And that's how everything came to an end. The final class trial. Junko, Inoshima, the ultimate despair. Life at Hope's Peak Academy. It was all over. Holy shite. What a ride, man. Hair tie. But even after saying it was all over, it's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception. The air purifiers turned off. Just like Junko said, they shut off immediately. That was the only difference. Epilogue. Goodbye, Despair High School. We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall. We stood in front of the door. Nobody made a sound. I felt almost absent-minded. With our epilogue before the final ending, we were stuck in there in limbo, unmoving, unsure. But in the end,
Hey,
we can't just stand around like this forever. At some point, we need to leave. To nobody's surprise, it was Kyoko who broke the silence. Makoto, would you do the honors? Okay. As if awakened by Kyoko's word, I took out the object we've gotten. Up until the moment of her death, it had belonged to Junko, and in the end, she dropped it before us. But is that really it? Is that really the key to this door?
Indeed.
You don't have to read into what she said too much to find the answer.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
In other words,
I will force you out. She said that just before dropping that. It makes sense that it would be our way out of here. But you never know. Maybe it's actually a switch that's gonna make the school self-destruct. I mean, Junko never said specifically that she'd let us leave here alive.
it's true.
You may be right about that. Maybe.
Yes.
But even so, it's impossible to think we wouldn't take our chances with it. Yeah, I guess that's true. There's nothing to worry about. If something ever happened to Master, I'd take my scissors and jam him up so far up. Huh? Hey, where's the courtroom? Where's the mastermind? It's all over. We're just about to leave the school. What? Leave? We can go outside? Then that means me and Master can get married. And then he'll give me a little jewel of a baby.
That's enough.
Please stop. That would be a greater horror than anything I've encountered so far. Anyway, don't worry. I have no doubt we'll be able to leave here without a problem. It's what happens after we get out that I'm worried about. But you know, in the end, I think part of me still thinks maybe when we get out there, we'll see that everything she said about the world was a lie. That on the other side of this door is a world as peaceful as we remember. A lie, as peaceful as we remember. Well, no matter what it looks like, it's still our world. It's where we're meant to live. Yeah, I guess so. And how do I put this? Unlike this school, the world is really big, right? Since it's so big, I'm sure that there must be some despair no matter what. But there also has to be lots of hope, right?
In other words,
the act of searching for hope to try and find it. That by itself is the true meaning of hope. As long as you have that hope, you can keep moving forward no matter what trouble you may fall into.
Am I wrong?
Is that what you mean, Makoto? Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I don't need any of you to spell that out for me. You know, Junko mentioned that there were still others out there who hadn't cast away hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me. To rebuild the world, we must first rebuild the Togami dynasty. I'll go with you. I'll follow you anywhere you want to go.
You got it!
Well, my first stop is gonna be the closest donut shop. I can figure out the rest from there.
Hey.
And what are you gonna do if there are no more donut shops or donuts?
Okay.
I'll just get some flour and make some myself. And if there's no flour, I'll just grow some wheat. Ah, I get it now. If there's no road, you can just build one. Creation. Fate is telling me to remake the world.
Could it be?
That's my hope.
How about that?
I reached the next stage, the next chapter of Yasuhiro. Life story is about to begin. Thanks, Hina. You've totally opened my eyes. Hey, personal space, buddy. You're seriously creeping me out.
Makoto.
Come on, Makoto. Even if everyone in the outside world is gone, even if the world is steeped in despair, as long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. If we can get out there and do something, have some sort of impact. But what can we do? There's so few of us, and we're so small. So what can we do? No, we can probably do anything. Yeah, we can do anything.
Well, I guess this is goodbye. And goodbye. But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
You know how much I hate being annoyed. But if something does come up, you may as well let me know. I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but...
But you know, man, Byakuya.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start right. I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me. And the others, I guess.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still. It does feel kind...
I really don't know what to say. I guess we graduated?
It looks like hope really is spreading. As long as I never give up, I have to push even harder. I'm going to keep moving forward with hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead. The door began to open. With my hands, with our hands, hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future. Holy shit, it's really opening. What are we gonna see? Don't be a cliffhanger, man. Frick. What the heck? What's happening? Is that it? Ah, frick, it's it. Oh man, what a ride. From 16 students, we were able to make it out alive. There's 5 of us. Man, story-wise, the game is freaking nice with the plot twist, the murder mysteries. Holy shit. What a wonderful ride that is. So yeah, in my opinion, to be honest, I give the game a rating of 8 out of 10. Story-wise, it's just so perfect. Gameplay is pretty... what do you call this? It's pretty repetitive, but I kinda like it. Because I was mainly playing for the story. That's what drives me to finish the game. So yeah, that's Danganronpa. Trigger Happy Despair. Let's see if we can skip this. Ah, there. We can. Whoa.
Interesting.
He's still alive.
Things are getting very interesting indeed. Like I said at the beginning,
I'm not a teddy bear.
a teddy bear. I am Monokuma, and I am your... I am
School's
this
headmaster.
Headmaster.
Holy shit. He's still alive, man. Easter egg. I'm gonna save here, folks. Okay. All's well that ends well. Okay, folks, that's it for Danganronpa. What a freaking thrilling ride. After this, I think I'm gonna continue with Danganronpa 2 and also Danganronpa 3. So in the future, I'll play those games. And I'll also be going. I'll be also playing Ni no Kuni 2. I haven't touched that yet, so I think that's gonna be next on my radar. So yeah, man, I really recommend to you guys to play this game, Danganronpa. You're gonna enjoy the story. It's like, personally, I really like detective stories, just like Detective Conan. So yeah, this is my freaking hobby. So again, 8 out of 10. Gotta play this game. So again, I'll stop right here. Maybe I'll go with school mode. I'm gonna get all the extras also. But yeah, until then, that's it. This is Shogun Sanchez. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.